I'd go from bronze to mythic if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze To Mythic. Showing your draft our account from Bronze to Mythic.
You already know this thing has destroyed 3 civilizations.
Episode 10, Draft 10. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Support the content. If you like what I do here, hit the buttons. Honestly, every time. Don't be shy. Hit play, hit like. All right, don't be stingy because those likes are the currency that I operate in, and it's how I pay my bills, honestly. So check it all out. We're cruising so far, honestly. We're 9 drafts in. About to do draft 10. We're already more than halfway through Platinum. So we're kind of cruising along here. And this has been a challenging format. I've been making mistakes left and right, but everyone's making mistakes, so it's such a challenging format. So let's just keep drafting and see what we can do and hop into our next draft. Let's do this. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We got an Imsker Iron Eater. 8 mana 5/5 with affinity for artifacts.
You have an affinity for shiny things.
ETB, draw X, lose X. X is half a number of artifacts control, run it down. Sack an artifact to fling. This card seems kind of awesome. I mean, like, it's obviously only good if you're exactly the artifact deck. And I have wanted to be the artifact deck for a few times now. Every time I try and do it, it never works. Every time I don't try and do it, I pass 9 cranial platings. But I think I'm in. The pack itself is honestly pretty weak. There's a Wither and Bloom, which is great. Great removal spell. Envoy of Ancestors is pretty good also. Aside from that, though, it's pretty thin back. A couple lands, a couple okay cards. So, ship it. Let's just do it. Iron Eater. Affinity time.
I've always felt a certain affinity toward them.
All right. We can pass it back with no good affinity cards. That's fine, though. We got a Fang Flames is obviously insane. Just a really, really good removal spell.
This doesn't mean we're devoid of emotion.
Also, Wither and Bloom, good removal spell. We got the Wombat, the Knot Master, both build around cards for their respective archetypes in modified those colors.
I'm adaptable.
That's really it, honestly. So, Wither and Bloom or Fang Flames, what is better is the question. They are ranked literally exactly the same. I guess for some reason this is ranked higher, even though the baseline ranking is 42. And I have a black and red card. I don't know. But, yeah, so we'll take the Flames, I think. I think it's better. 4 damage is much more than 3, honestly. And exiling is pretty cool, too. And then if we wanted to get out of and into a different deck, red's probably better than black. Sure. Take the Flames.
Devoid of all life.
And we get past a Ethereum Terramander, which is a great artifact card. And then a Molten Gatekeeper, which is a good artifact card. It's not as good as it would be in the Eldrazi deck, which is kind of funny. But I think Terramander is much better for going all in. This card is honestly excellent if you have like 4 or 5 artifacts in play. So, gonna take Terramander. We're gonna try and cut this deck, I think, because we were kind of all in with our first pick, so we'll just jam. So take Terramander. Pack's kind of thin, honestly. Not a very exciting pack. I've been pretty unimpressed with this Hope Ender Coddle because everyone's just playing Scion tokens. So, the Storm Drake, 2 out of 4, a 3/2. Flying, hexproof from activated or triggered abilities. When an ATBs exchange control of this and a creature an opponent controls, if you do, get 4 energy and then sacrifice. I don't think this card's very good limited, honestly. I mean, if you're like playing like a ton of energy, but thanks, Emmett, you're great. All right, Bloodstained Mire, Axe, Wither and Bloom. It's funny, Mire would be fine in our deck, but yeah, pretty easy Wither and Bloom, I think. Cut our colors. We're passing a Strength of the Harvest. We had an opponent play Incubator against us. Don't do that. It's not one-sided. So we had Eldrazi also. But yeah, Bloom's great. Good removal spells. It is pretty amusing how whenever fetch lands were in format, the common duels are almost always better. Like in cons, like a life gain duel is better. You know, in this set, these tri-wastes are better. So, Arena of Glory. This is interesting. So this allows you to give a thing haste. It's kind of sick, honestly. Let's try it out. Again, really important, I think, you're trying to learn a format like we are in Bronze to Mythic, is that whenever you have the option between 2 close picks, take a rare. Take the rare, try it out, see how it plays. So when you're in that Arena Open Day 2 or in that Pro Tour RCQ Top 8 and you open a rare, you're like, oh, okay, I know this card. Not like, what do I do with this? So, all right, so Arena of Glory. We get past the pack with not a lot of stuff in it. Only artifact card is the little goblin guy here, who's like okay, but not good. This land is an Abzan land. We do want crappy low mana artifacts. I definitely agree. It's totally playable for we're kind of all in. I guess we're like just shoving right now. I don't know what I would take anyway. The pack's not that good, so whatever. Take the freaking guy. All right. There's a charge bug, which is also like playable but not super exciting. A Grixis land. Charge bug. We're not really gonna be energying that much. I guess like we could end up energying a little bit. We don't really need the land, the dual land in our 2-color deck either. Gargantuan's like not really us. You want artifacts all day. This is a very, very synergy heavy format. You really want all your cards to do like what they want to do. You know, you don't want to be playing random off whatever cards. You want everything to go in, which is why it's kind of a cool format. So Barbaric is nice, but the Dross Claws, that card's pretty bad, honestly. It's a 1/1, you trade it off. It's a bad equipment. I haven't cast it yet. It seems really bad, but sure, let's try. Let's just go like all in. Just see how it goes. Void Bouncer or the Mace. The Mace is pretty bad. Mace is like 6 mana for do nothing cascade. It's pretty awful. So we got Void Bouncer, which is just a fine beater. Although we can't really kick it necessarily. We've got a Mardu land and then a Teamer land. Void Bouncer, you probably can't even like kick it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the land. That's kind of what I'm saying there. Void Bouncer is a good card, but like we just don't really want it in our artifact deck. Not Master. We just took a Mardu land. Not Master's kind of sick actually. Vampire, another card that like we don't really want in our artifact. The artifacts are not really coming though, so it's not really a great sign for us. Let's take the uncommon. Keep it flexible. Gatekeeper Tables, that's awesome. So that's a good sign. The Axe Tables, this card's not very good, but like I guess it's playable. Barbarian Ring Tables, sure. Alright, I mean, okay. Even the Iron Eater Haste is pretty cool. Yeah, Not Match is pretty insane, so not a great start. You know, Cranial Plating is that card plays too, I guess. We actually end up being that. Alright, we open up an Ashling Flame Dancer. Mana for a 4/4. Mana does not unempty the phases. Has Magecraft Loot. Second time Magecraft, deal 2 to each opponent each creature they control. And then third time, make red. Not really very good in our deck, honestly. We have, what, like 2 instant sorceries right now? Yeah, just 2. It's also a Titan's Vanguard, which is an absolutely preposterous card. Better than most rares in the set. But that being said, obviously we don't have any colorless cards really, so would I splash Kappa Cannoneers deck? Yeah, definitely. There are no black cards. There's only one other red card. So I guess we're taking the Ashling. Like, it has some value. It's not nothing, you know. Alright, sure. Get past a Party Thrasher, which is also not really us. Frogmire Force is nice, but like it's not like particularly exciting. Raw and the Implicit Maze is pretty insane though, so you take the Maze here. I don't like how the artifact cards aren't really coming, but yeah, take the Maze. This card's great. The Frogmire probably might wheel, so yeah, take the Raw Maze. There's just no artifact cards. There's nothing, folks. It's not a thing. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? Black doesn't seem very open. We only have 3 black cards, and they're all pretty. We have 1 like really good black card. So where can we go from here? If we're looking for a way out. If we're looking for a way out, what is it? Shit. I honestly don't know. None of his cards seem great or easy to cast. Alright, fine. Alright, now here's a familiar. So familiar and Hellkite. I would say that Hellkite's got a chance to table, right? This pack's pretty bad, actually. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. Hellkite or Gatekeeper on table. I'd say familiar. Maybe we can salvage our artifact deck here. Keep those artifacts coming. As of right now, we're not playing the white cards, obviously, but I don't play this card either. We'll see. Fledging. Oh, now we're doing it. Okay. It's back on, folks. We're good to go. Devil Familiar. This is the card you want 1,000 copies of, and now we're doing it. So let's do it.
Because of our affinity for disobedience.
So good. Such a good card when you're actually doing the thing. This is your big payoff for being affinity. This and the cranial plating. Keep it coming. While waiting, folks, I want to remind you all, of course, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator. And if it's your first time here, hit that follow button, watching on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Seriously, folks, if there's a content creator that you like and you want to see them succeed, hit like on every video. Hit play, hit like. Don't wait. Oh, maybe I'll like it later. Just hit the button. All right? It's a stupid little button that means nothing to anyone in the world but me. All right? So please hit the button and support the content if you like what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, fine. Don't hit the button. But I'm just saying. Ironworks is fine. We have a few energy cards already. It's obviously multiple artifacts. And we could definitely get more. So I'm in. Pretty happy with Ironworks. Ooh, boy, that's nice. So we get a Wither and Bloom, which is great, but Edge Slith is actually unbelievably good. The card's phenomenal. So Slam a Slith. And it's starting to come together a little bit. Here's a Necro Dominance. That's not really castable. Buried Alive or Axe. I don't want to play 2 Axes, but I'm not taking anything else here, so. Would I play a Black or Red Medallion? I don't think so. Junk Diver's pretty bad, I think. Just like the body is almost completely irrelevant. We'll take it, but Enforcer tables. So we're there. Our next open. Dreadmobile. I don't think I'm playing this card. I think it's very bad, but we'll take it. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my God!
It's gotta be Hellkite. Hellkite's insane in our deck. We're literally all artifacts. So we finally got the good artifact deck, even though we don't have any things yet. All right. So again, this is a spot where very important. If you're playing a non-pod draft on Arena, you pass the good blue-white card because you want people to go into blue-white. You want them to feel validated and their colors are right and stay out of your colors. So in a pod draft with the Pro Tour, never do that. Take the card. But all right. So Fell the Profane is good. It's a good removal spell. It's a land, obviously. MDSKs are great. Rest of the pack is pretty damn bad. So we'll just slam the Profane. And man, I don't know what to take here, actually. So second Iron Eater. There's also a familiar, and we just want literally every familiar possible. There's also a Ral Maze, too. Like, I would say there's like a non-zero chance the Iron Eater tables, because our our artifacts do seem very likely. Familiar never wheels, ever, because it's castable in a bunch of different decks. The Iron Eater might table, though. And, like, our third familiar over a big, expensive card, when I already have 2 big, expensive cards, I'm taking familiar. If I didn't already have the Iron Eater, I think I would take it, but I think familiar is, like, just the literal best card of the deck, so. Ramming! We got our Ram!
This weapon is live.
We're also passing an Apprentice, which is really, really good, too, but Ram's just better, I think, so. No sack outlets here, really, so we're ramming. Slam the Ram! And now our deck actually looks pretty good. Let's cut, like, the bad axe. Let's cut, I mean, Ashling might make the deck anyway, but another familiar? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hi there. Hello, I'm still here. Familiar or Flare of Malice? I think it's familiar. Just again, this is the card. I want to cast a card every single turn, over and over and over and over again. And we already have a few kill spells, so slam it. Synergy. Wither and Bloom. Sure. Good kill spell. On par with Flare, sort of. Close. Yeah. Wither was great. We're at 22 playables, and almost our entire deck is artifacts. It's important to note that if you've drafted artifact decks in the past that have artifact lands, there are none of them set. So the affinity cards are a little worse than that, but... Alright, feeling pretty good here. We've got a Cursed Mirror. This ETB is a copy of a creature on the battlefield, and then it gains haste. So we can copy our familiars. It's a Wither and Bloom. Third Wither and Bloom? I guess. It's fine. 23 playables. And I would love a late ram. One more ram. Second ram, our deck's insane. Imsker, Iron Eater.
I'll never get rid of this useless junk.
Yes, the mirror gets the ETB. The mirror's pretty good, actually. I was surprised how good it was. We played the mirror in our our energy deck. That was blue-red, and it was quite good, actually, copying energy creatures. Smelted Bug. We do want the energy for the Ironworks. It's a cheap artifact, too. So, man. Late Sky Captain. Yeah, ship it. 4 cheap artifacts. Ral Monsoon Mage. Yeah, just not playing these cards, I don't think. Yeah, money. All right, the
Another day, another job.
Thanks, Ral. All these cards are unplayable for us.
Bingo!
All right, folks. This is it. We got the artifact deck. We wanted it and we got it. And now we got to actually win with it, though. So another day, another job, right to the sideboard. All right, this is actually ridiculous. All right. Never has it been more open. What? What? That doesn't even make sense. This card's like actually good. All right. Flare Mouse is here too. We got everything. We found the lane, folks. We found the lane. All right, let's do some deck building. Got a few cards to cut. Almost 1,200. Damn. So, we got to cut the Ashling. It's just a freaking 4/4. We're going to cut the Axe. Axe is... I might cut both Axes. Axe kind of sucks. Cut both Axes. And this is a land. So this would be 14 lands. I mean 16 lands. Don't cut Ashling? Why? What's Ashling do for us? We have... I guess we have a decent number of spells at this point. We have 5 spells. Playing 2... The thing is, the first spell you cast, you get to loot. Who cares? The second spell you cast is the really good one. We only have 5 spells total. So, like... Doesn't seem great, you know? Flames, Charge Bug. I think with 4 familiars, 2 Iron Eaters, and a Hellkite, and a Mirror Enforcer, we literally want every artifact we could possibly play. We do want to cast Fel, that is true. It is more of a spell than a land. Dreadmobile. This card just seems terrible, I'm sorry. Just like a vehicle. It's good with the Marionette guy, I guess, as like a Disciple of the Vault enabler, but I think this card's very bad otherwise. Just like vehicles just aren't that good. Cut Ral. Oh, cut the Maze. This is a tough one because it is pretty off plan. It's also just a really powerful card though. Like this card is probably just too good not to play. You know, whereas Ashling's a 4/4 that might loot occasionally. This is just like a can win the game by itself kind of card. It's just like it might if it kills one thing, loots a land and 2 spells, and it makes a token. That's insane. It's like a 4/1, you know. So, so we gotta cut a card here. It's Dross Claw. Take a sip here. I guess our Ironworks isn't very good, right? We only have the two bugs, and that's it. We have no other energy at all except for attacking. I guess the Ironworks. Yeah, the bugs are fine. They're just like an okay creature, but we cut our stupid axe. We're not playing those, so yeah, I think this is good. All right, so I'm happy with this. Only card we're not playing that could be considered maybe is the Ashling, but I don't think we want that anyway. The bugs are fine. Bugs just do just there's 2 drops. We want cheap artifacts, and they're cheap artifacts. There you go. All right, sick. So look at our split. A little more black than red. We have a Mardu fetch land. I don't want this. I don't think. This is good. We have 1 black land. So perfect. So split the lands evenly. We got the ring and the thing. Just do 8/8. All right, and there it is, folks. That's pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of about this deck. So, you know what time it is, folks? It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. 7 wins, yay or nay. You two folks, take a second, pause the video. Scroll in the comments, liking the video along the way. And let me know if you think you're a believer or a non-believer. 7 wins, yay or nay, for our crazy Rakdos Affinity deck. Let's do this. All right, we're in. It's 2-liner. We got something to play. We're going to keep. You draw a land, but hand's good. No Worm Coil Larva. That card is sick. I haven't cast that card yet. Alright. Landscape. Wither and Bloom. Slip it up. Let's go.
Because of our affinity for disobedience.
The ant thing's going great. Y'all are awesome. You're doing a great job. Cards gas. Slith Firewalker, Chrome Mox. Attack on turn 1. We got the MH3 Precon deck. They are also Rakdos. They got the Ram. Alright, that's pretty annoying, but sure. Dross Claw it is.
I'm alive! Why am I alive?
Card's not very good, but whatever. Sure, add a counter, move a thingy, say go. We got Flare Malice if we really want it. Don't kill my thing. Gonna probably draw some lands here, I'm not gonna lie. Boggart Bog. Oh, land. Cool. Alright, so we should attack here, right? I would trade if they want to trade. And then they lose life. Play the Gatekeeper. Put the thing on if I miss the land again. Oh, that's insane. The Slith moving counters from the maze to keep going up and down again. That's Goldberry style, right? That's awesome. Play Gatekeeper. You can see here how drawing non-artifacts is a little awkward. But what do you got, friend? Chat, what are you doing? Come hang out with me. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Take 3. Find a Korok Seed. Alright. We'll say go, I guess. Cool. Play that and some other crappy 2-drop or whatever. So we can draw land for our maze. No, not like that. Done with the flare. Land, please. Please draw. Land. Oh, attack for 1, sure. There we go, I got it. Yes!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! You lose.
Your turn.
Good day, sir.
Get the maze going. Reckless Pyro Surfer. Sure, it's fine. Put the ram on. It's a 3/3. Attack for 3, and no problem. And draw a shitty 1-drop. Sure, I should dump this away. Dump this, exile 2, and just try and get some gas going. And Barbarian Ring and Familiar, sure. So this costs 7. We just play this, equip it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Play Barbarian Ring, play Familiar, equip it up, discard a card on the way, of course.
You have an affinity for shiny things.
So next turn we can go Gatekeeper and then Affinity out the Iron Eater, and then draw a couple cards. It's rounded down. Getting close to the Barbering too. Another Doofer. Similar decks. Our deck's obviously much cooler. And here comes a 4/3. So I just need my artifacts in play, so no blocks, I guess. Go to 12. Familiar number 2. Shit. No, we're good. We can go Gatekeeper, Familiar, Iron Eater, which is insane. So you have Affinity, and then 4.
Well, I know you have affinity for it.
Discard a card. Ship it. Take 1. Draw 2. This stacks, obviously. Sure, attack on both, right? Lose life. Sick. Doesn't kill a creature. That's awesome. So we're at 9. We got gas in hand. Barbarian Ring is actually, we exile a card from our graveyard, sure. 2 kill spells. They're gonna attack. They're moving to attack position. What if they have their own Rouse thing, and I block with the Iron Eater, and we get obliterated? Damn. I'm not taking 3. Not a chance. I think I double block. Like, I don't love it, but you know, some combination of like a double strike card and like the +2/+0 equipment, or we just die with stuff, you know. And like, we have plenty of gas to win the game with these 2 things in play. This is fine. There's no block. You can call me a coward if you want to. I'll probably be insulted. God, I'm so smart and good looking for blocking. So smart and good looking. We got Barbering up now too. Alright, so here's Dragon. Good block, Jim. Good block. Here's my Dragon. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Game. Blouses.
That's what's up, folks. Bronze To Mythic is brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool Stuff in stock.
Cool Stuff Inc. is brought to you by Bronze To Mythic is brought to you by Cool Stuff Inc. 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 is brought to you by Co All right. Hand is not great, but you can't mulligan this hand. Just, you know, 4 lands, kill spell, 3 drop. Whatever. We'll do the Mob Monday song on the first actual ad break. Like Twitch ads. More artifact stuff, huh? Alright. Sure. Wither and Bloom. Take 1. NBD. That's worth killing.
Get off my plane.
Draw. I could give it haste if I wanted to. Doesn't really seem worth exerting my land, so. Needs some spells here, I'm not gonna lie. Brood Scale again. Jund Tron. We draw a familiar. Do I want to give it haste? Is that worth it? Red, red, black. Seems fine, right? Aren't there anything else? Sure. Let's try it. Exert the land. Discard a card. Take 1. Send in the clowns. Would happily trade Gatekeeper for the Brood Scale, so. This card nuts and Pauper. Any Pauper players out there? It's gotta be nuts, right? Alright, you're up. Cool card. Oh no. Stupid card. Sure. Alright. We draw a Dross Claw. I guess we're just killing the Chrysalis. We could try to be tricky and like try and get them to put counters on it or whatever. It's just too hard to do. We could like Wither Bloom and whatever. Just gonna kill it. Alright, get out of here. Sick value, but whatever. Attack for 4. They got a 7 drop in their hand. I'm not going to be happy about it, but them's the breaks. It's kind of funny how this can't give haste to the Dross Claw.
I'm alive! Why am I alive?
Tattoo will protect me from harm.
Make a token. In for 3. Nope. Yep. 3. 4. 12 to 11. Another Wither and Bloom. Huh. 2 cards in Ange. This is a sorcery, right? Yeah, so not thrilled with the idea of doing this. We could like claw equip. Yeah, I'm gonna claw equip and hold up my Wither Bloom. Screw the stupid germ, whatever.
Is this a weapon or a medical tool?
Put on the flyer. Attack step. Coming in. Oh, yeah, here we go. Do they have the untap thing? Do they have the untap thing? Do it. Get off my plane! Hi, Tuts. Take it. Counters. Hasters. They're at 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's why defensive pump spells are risky, folks. I say it all the time, Bronze To Mythic. You really want to try and not use your pump spells defensively. That's why these untap tricks are often like pretty risky. Because the untap part is like not a great part of the spell. You can split them out of here and give 2 things haste, correct. They're going to Grave Dig the Chrysalis, make it 2-2. I feel like it would have been better to just... They're just dead. They could have just... What are they doing? They could have just played the Raise Dead and cast the Chrysalis. Rather than get a 2-2. And they had 4 tokens in play of the Chrysalis. Doesn't matter, so it's dead, but... Maybe actually, it does matter, yeah, but they probably won the game. I don't want the game, but whatever. Anyway, let's kill them. It's funny. We actually can't use red for this. That's hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna kill them. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. They're tapped out, right? Cool. Wither and Bloom.
This tattoo will protect me from harm.
Wither and Bloom. You don't need a 2-2, you know? Just a 2-2. Bink. Victory. 2-0. You got auto tapped? Yeah, baby. Where we at? We're getting close. Drossclaw, eh? Yeah. Sure. But mulligan. I mean, we're gonna keep. We're on the draw. Like, you know, like I got some lands. I gotta play on my mulligan, but I can't mulligan on the draw. Draw Mountain Art is insane. So. Download Ant Legion. Do it. Opponent's on 6. We get a Mountain Chant going in chat. That's a swamp. See, he didn't chant. That's why we didn't get that. Let's get a Mountain Chant going in chat, alright? Alright, get a Farst. Green black. Green black what? Grave. Make it 2-2. Sure. 1 Grizzly Bear. Not quite up to snuff as far as modern day limited goes. This card is like a really good example of power creep in limited. Because Gravedigger used to be a phenomenal limited card. And this card is strictly better than Gravedigger and just not very good. Like. Take 2, you got me. Can I get a witness? Alright. Yeah. We're getting in. I should put this first. That was stupid. They're not blocking, but... It is true it can't return to the Gravedigger. It is true. So it's not strictly better, but... Alright, so... I'm going to play this, and we are going to make a token. Affinity is now 2 artifacts in play, which is not great. Got a ways to go here. What do you got, friend? Here comes the witness. And they have a land in their graveyard to bring back, so no blocks.
And I modify me.
Yeah, I mean... That's not a mountain. Alright. Okay. I think I'm just gonna attack and then move the claw to the apprentice so they can't attack anime.
I'm alive! Why am I alive?
Take 1. Say go. That's really bad. Because they can put the counter on the witness and get more stuff back. Alright, yeah. Adam Resub, thanks so much. Prime Gamer. Alright, I guess we're dead. Good mulligan. I can hear an argument for mulligan, you know? There we go, swamp. Swamp for good measure. Alright, yeah, he got me. Good mulligan. Is what it is. Oh, man. Just missed it. That's more like it. Keep it. Dross Claw into Familiar. More Familiars, please. Oh, wow. Alright. Yeah, we got 2 of those, you know. Good game, Diabolical. Appreciate it. Thanks, my friend.
Is this a weapon or a medical tool?
We're going to play a Solar Transformer. Would have loved one of those in this deck. Discard a card. Attack for 2. Say go. Locking second black. Awkward. Obviously, if we can cast this bad boy, that'd be great, but we're on the edge a little bit here. Affinity is tough in the set. No artifact lands makes it tough. Oh, okay. Here's a Johnny. That's not cool. Sure. Don't like that. They're actually red, too, so this second ability is insane. That's interesting. So they're going to prison my Dross Claw. And that will slowly tick back into being a thing. That's cool, I guess. Play our shitty 1-drop. And are we playing Fell the Profane's Land? I think we have to. We just need to cast this thing as soon as possible, so. Attack for 2. Say go. I don't like how on edge we are here. If they kill an artifact, we're just in so much trouble. Stop looking at my cards. No, stop. I just want to cast my stupid cards. Draw a familiar, please. Sure. Alright. Not exerting. Energy and an artifact. So now I need to draw an untapped land. We'll have a hasted Iron Eater, which is pretty sick. Spending the energy. I mean, we're like not in that bad of a shape. What is going on here? This is not a card you often see in a red-white energy deck. So, where are we at?
I'm a flying spaghetti monster.
Stop killing my stuff! Drew land too. It's so sick. I can't block, so need to keep my artifact in play. We're close to getting it back. You know, like. It's rounded down. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They have the cat theme deck, folks. Slith. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. Prison is okay. It's like we're gonna end the game fast. I have to. I can't block. This costs 6. I mean, if I block, I have to draw a land. Damn, man. It's got lifelink, first strike. I actually can't block this thing either. Oh my god. And this can... Makes 2 tokens. Whatever. We're in trouble, folks. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. This is why I took the second or third familiar over the second copy of this card. City's Blessing is on. We're gonna get this back next turn, but it's probably too late. Just enough to keep it around. Wither and Blue. Where were you like forever ago, huh? So we play this thing and we lose a life. We have 3 blockers. We block, block, block. Yeah, we're just dead. Oh, man. What a game. Oh. We were drawing these earlier, baby. That's a tough one. No artifact lands makes it tough. We really prioritized cheap artifacts, too. We just, like, kept killing my stuff, you know? Alright, you got me. That's a tough one. Not a good look for the deck, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not a good look. Rally caps on, please. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, mulligan. Yeah. There should have been an artifact land in this set. There should have been a snow-covered artifact land. That's what we needed. Forget snow. Artifact wastes. Something.
I'm alive! Why am I alive?
Mandible Claw. Take 1. Sure. Great. Perfect. And have a nice day. Shit, man. We are playing a lot of cheap artifacts, right? Like, we've got Terramander, this guy, Drawsclaw, Slith, Apprentice, 2 bugs, a ram, Gatekeeper. Could be more, I guess, but
respect.
Fell to Profane, they play a Rawl. Shit. The Monsoon Mage. I don't recall the coins of animation. Just actual 0 artifacts in play. Where are they?
I've always felt a certain affinity toward them.
That's not good. That's not good either. Okay.
It's more about being supportive.
That wasn't a bad draw, actually. We can charge Bug and then Fell the Profane. Artifact, get some energy, kill a thing, kill the flyer. There you go. All right.
Get off my plane.
Going to 5 here. Going to 4 off the Eater. Sorry, I can't do math. I blocked right there. God, just leave my stuff alone. They win the flip too? Oh my god.
A new world has given me so many new ideas.
They can kill this too. Oh my, this is embarrassing. Is our deck actually stains? Like, I think if like our damn Withering Blooms were just like actual artifacts. Like replace 2 Withering Blooms with 2 Cranial Rams, that's actually good. But we just got wrapped. I mean, their deck's pretty good, but
I'm not messing around.
just can't cast the card. Like, is this card awful? Like, this card's got to be awful, right? It's hard to imagine a better deck for this card. We're pretty well set up for it, and just uncastable. All right, cool.
Testing is ahead of schedule.
All right, that sucked. I'm not gonna lie, that was really shitty. Is the artifact deck a trap? Maybe. Well, folks, we have our first losing drafts with a deck that looked really, really good. I do think we had too many spells in our deck. Like, 3 Wither and Blooms looks good, but, like, just give me a freaking artifact. We couldn't cast our goddamn spells, you know? Like, you just need artifacts to cast your spells. So, cut, like, 2 Wither and Blooms and the Flare of Malice and give me 3 cheap artifacts. Like a Mana Rock, another Ram, and, like, some 3-drop. And the deck's much better, I think. Like, that was embarrassing. We just actually couldn't cast the stupid rare. Like, couldn't even cast it in any game, basically. So, that's not good. Definitely somewhat damning for the archetype. And then also, like, this is an archetype that's on an island. There is no other artifact synergy in the entire set. So, like, you really get stuck if you're in this deck and it's not working. And if it does work, it's not even good, it looks like. So, I don't know. That's episode 10 in the books. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. And, shit. Peace.